Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuffing it up, coming at you guys with another one. This one specifically going to be about advances and what we got going forward, what we can look forward to after the ownership change that we've just gone through. We got LK and we got Chris in the building. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's good.
I'm doing great. How are you, okay?
I'm doing great. Thanks. Good to be here. Hello, everyone.
Awesome. Got a lot of people in the building. Appreciate you guys. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. So I guess there's a lot of information that we could go over throughout this, man. You guys got any specific subject that you want to run through first?
No, just it's really nice seeing some faces I haven't seen in a while. LKM not LKM, sorry, my apologies. Mini Bear, not seen you in a while. Lovely to see you again. Hope little one's doing well. John Godfrey and Zero. Well, to be honest, Zero, you can just do one, mate. Decrypt, Vision, everybody. It's really nice seeing you here.
Yeah, so got a lot of good people in here, man. Appreciate everybody for showing out, man. We got some celebrities, got carrots in the building, man. So definitely look out for that. Like I said, we got some good information. What's going on, Brian? Man, I see Brian in the building, man. H Mac in the building. We got a lot of OGs that have been around for my channel for a long time. So I appreciate you guys for coming out. So basically, what we're looking at is we're going through our rebrandings today. We're also letting you guys know some information about the ecosystem that we're building out. So there's a lot of info that you guys will get to digest. There's going to be some new socials released that we're going to be giving you guys out. So we're gonna have a lot of fun things. Also, we put out a post letting you guys know that there will be a giveaway. We'll put out the instructions for that giveaway. Or do you guys want to put out the instructions for the giveaway now? Give them a chance to get it started, or how do you guys want to lay that out?
That's completely up to LKM land.
We'll wait a few. Let's build the anticipation.
Okay, let's do it.
Harsh LKM.
We'll just wait. We'll just wait a little. I say
like it's 3 minutes.
10 minutes. Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
She's like, it's 3 minutes and 15 seconds in. That wasn't long enough. Let it breathe. Okay. Understandable. Okay. So we'll definitely welcome everybody. So first topic I can say that I'm really excited about is the website. I think the website came out amazing. I was amazed at how fast they were. Can you talk today? How fast they were able to actually pump it out and do quality work on top of that. It gives, I feel like, a good concept of what we're looking forward to and what we're moving forward to in the future. New things, completely new. I love that. I love that pops up. straight over here. As I'm talking serious, this is like I love it. I was trying to
doing it just like
right. I was trying to keep a straight face there, but that definitely caught me off guard. But nah, so we got a lot of good things going forward. I know a lot of people thought that the project was dead. Furthest thing from dead. This thing definitely still has legs. There's a lot of opportunity still here, and we're gonna be going through some of them. So I'm not allowed to say everything, but we definitely are going to give you guys some jewels as we kind of go through some information. Chris, you got anything?
No, I think you said it all there. It's been, it's just testament what Cuff was saying there about the delivery speed. It's just testament to what the carrots can do and deliver. I know long-term holders of Advantis understand the skill set that they have. But hopefully it sort of shines a light on what they're capable of. But, the website, there's still some tweaking that we'll be doing. If anybody sees anything, please DM me directly on Discord and I'll happily feed it back to the carrots and get them to alter anything. If you see any spelling mistakes or grammar, I'll be honest, I helped do the grammar check and spell check, so you know how good that'll be. So it'll be completely my fault if anything is wrong. But no, they did some fantastic work, and I hope you like the direction that Cuff is taking the project. We're really excited on the back end to be taking it this new direction.
Yeah. So definitely, man. So I don't know if you guys should we dive into the site?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first, I'm actually going to just to show the differences between the two. I didn't refresh on purpose to keep the the older lookup. So as you can see, we got Advantis AI outlook right there. So looking at the same timer chart, which is nice little pump there. It's definitely nice to see. So then you dive into what we're looking at right here. So this is the new branding that we're looking at, and like I said, I'm excited about this one. When you first come to the page, I was amazed, and it kind of you kind of sit at this first part for a little bit. I didn't scroll down for probably about the first 2 or 3 minutes, just sitting and looking at just looking at this. I feel like the site's crispy, as you guys can notice. We have done a name change. Name is now Advances X. So you guys gonna have to get familiar with that. Definitely a clean name, kind of heads towards the direction I feel like that we're leaning towards. I don't know how you feel about it, just first aesthetics when you first come to the website.
I really enjoy it. We were also let's be honest as well, we were very limited by the current token. We didn't want to go completely away and have the token name something completely different to our main utility. And Advantis X sort of is a refresh of Advantis, with the new direction, some new little hidden features that have been getting released today. So I hope you enjoy it.
Most definitely. So just scrolling through the first page, so you see great graphics when you come through. Got a narrative right here explaining the ecosystem. And then you'll see a couple things when you scroll down. You see token, safety, and protocol. You see something's being worked on. So I think this is probably really exciting to know that so many things are complete and kind of ready to be rolled out, but yet work is still being done, and we're still behind the scenes making things happen. So this, as you can see, this will actually take you to buy the token if you want to figure out how to buy it or just learn more information about it. The safety portions of just Web3 and kind of the protocols that we're putting in place. Kind of scroll through, kind of see what's going on around here. And literally, like I said, this website is well put together. If you guys paying attention to this, like some of the smallest, I like small details. Some of the smallest things are amazing to me. Just scrolling down and seeing this this motion, this circle just in motion is just I don't know if it was calming, but I'm like I really like this part. It makes me want to go buy the token.
It's mesmerizing.
Yeah. So, and I also see that some people are dropping some questions inside of the chat. I will try to address some questions that you guys got, of course, also. So we got right here, you can go to discover. You got a couple of things. You got a video that you guys can check out, understand what our vision is, and our goals just throughout the entire ecosystem are kind of mapped out in different sections that you guys can kind of digest. So when you guys get a chance, I would definitely suggest reading through the website, reading through the white paper, because that was upgraded also. So definitely want to check that out for those of you that check out white papers. I know the vast majority of Web3 is degens, and they like to just kind of look at the chart and then look at Twitter, stuff like that. But the white paper does contain some good information, and I would definitely stop there and kind of check that out. So just looking through, then you get down to here, the roadmap, which I know a lot of people were asking questions about. Like, Chris, do you have any comments on the roadmap and how you feel about
it? The roadmap as it currently states, you'll see that it's actually, I wouldn't say a short-term roadmap, but it's very, very short. There's not a lot of future things on there. There's a methodology behind that. What we want to do is, I'll paraphrase Cryptoverse on this. We need to close a chapter before we start a new one. So what we're basically doing here is, anybody who's been in Advantis a long time will understand what stage 3 is. This is basically stage 3 with a few added twists and turns in there, getting that out there, and then the new direction is getting built on a parallel to this as well. So the reason why we don't want to share the new direction or the parallel is because, for one, we don't want people to copy it, and for two, we want people to be excited and overwhelmed by what we're building, and the ideas and the concepts that are getting built and things that are being worked on are massively exciting at the moment. I mean, have you got anything without sharing anything? I know it's very difficult because, we have so many conversations about what's going to happen next. What's your sort of thoughts on the direction after this bit, Cuff?
So just looking at this roadmap, I think that it's interesting and intriguing for a couple different reasons. One, I think that as far as roadmaps go, most roadmaps are, I think, overinflated to make people have hype behind the project and to want to push the narrative of the project itself. This roadmap is concise and direct, straight to the point, I feel like, and gives people an opportunity to understand the initial direction that we're taking all along while we're building something bigger in the background. So it gives direct information to what we have initially to get out, and it also lets you guys know that in stage 5 it says we have a new roadmap and an updated white paper, which lets people know that things are changing, and there's some further things that we got coming down the line. But I think that the transition from getting these things out, because if you look at the different things they were releasing, I think that these are solid concepts that are coming out. And when people see the quality of what we're releasing, they'll understand that, one, we changed the direction and the narrative of the project a bit, but not too much that the things that people were used to inside of the ecosystem are gone. Like they're still there. We're still utilizing those things. We're just advancing and kind of adding to what we had previously. So that would be my biggest thing.
We had a conversation when you first took over the project, and you called us a charity token, effectively. Can you just like alliterate on that sort of point that you made to the team? And actually, it struck a chord with the team because it sort of opened our minds a little bit, because actually we were stuck on a track effectively. We had a direct before the old owner left and you took ownership. We were on a track effectively, and you said, well, actually, I wouldn't have invested in this project because of this. Can you just sort of go into that sort of share that conversation without sharing details with the community?
Yeah. So more or less, I was explaining my reasoning for not owning the token before me transitioning to actually owning the project. And the reason for me not owning the token is because I couldn't fathom what my ROI would be from owning the token, given that there was an opportunity to utilize the pro version of the scanner, which is amazing. It's an amazing tool, and I feel like it's something that should get utilized around. But there just was not enough. I feel like with all of these different scanner tools that are free that are out here, there wasn't enough to draw people to solely want to buy the token just to utilize the tool. So there had to be something that kind of coincided the ecosystem with the token, the technology that was being created, while still being sustainable and creating revenue, and also creating ROI for its holders, pretty much. So I felt like the project was lacking in that area. So I thought that it would be beneficial for us to still keep some of the older parts of the project, because they are good, they're solid technology, and moving forward, it'd be beneficial for some of the things that we're going to have moving forward in the future. So it all comes together, as you guys will see as we kind of start rolling out the bigger picture, of course. But all of these things go together and they build a stronger ecosystem that actually generates revenue. So I at the beginning couldn't do it. I do support tokens. I bought things just to hold, but like I said, I didn't see the revenue at the beginning, and I just didn't see how it would be a sustainable model.
No, and as a team, it was sort of a splash of cold water in the face, and it was actually nice to hear. And having that sort of guidance and that sort of candid conversation about it really helped shape the future, not of this section, but also what's coming in the future. I think the community will be really happy with the sort of direction and the future of this project.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. So just to run through the roadmap really quick, just because it's short and sweet, so we can get to the point on this one. So we got stage 1, where I'm actually we pretty much got everything under construction. This is where the ownership was taken over. We kind of made the different changes. Stage 2 is where we had the Advantis X rebranding, safety platform launch, and then we got the base chain, which is the new chain that we actually just launched with our rebranding today. So along with the website being live, you guys being able to scan Solana and ETH and all of the tokens that are on there, we also have we have base that has now been added. So you guys can now scan those base tokens and see what's going on with those with 98% accuracy, as we have with the other tokens that we're able to scan. So I think that's huge right there. So that's letting you guys know that right there, right off of the bat. So those things are pretty much completed as we've rolled out the rebranding and everything. We got stage 3, secret feature. Favorite part within this part of the
100
roadmap, like
100%.
favorite part. And you see Decrypt drop the base. Love it. So secret feature, you guys are going to like it. I think it's going to be super beneficial. I think that it brings us full circle to the new direction that we're still heading towards, while still utilizing the old features. Also, we got the Telegram bot that's going to be coming out, and when I tell you this is if you guys see the website, how crispy this is, I've never seen a Telegram bot this clean and that does the functions that this thing does. So then it also opens up a lot of different opportunities, which I'll actually save that spiel for when we actually do release it, so that I can actually run on with it and you guys can go utilize it after I give you guys a little bit of FOMO for utilizing it. So so I'll let that and we're definitely going to be doing some community outreach within stage 3. That is going to be a big thing. We have all of these different things coming out. We have a lot of things to roll out moving forward. We're going to be creating new things, and we need new eyes on us. I think that's something that the project lacked also at the beginning. People knowing about this project. There's no reason that people should know about something that's amazing. The technology is great, and I feel like if people knew more about it, they would definitely be all in for the concepts that are coming moving forward. Then we got stage 4. APIs. A lot of people have been asking about that, when we're going to be having any movement as far as API. So now you guys know that's around stage 4. New partnership outreach. So that's going to be something big that we're going to be doing moving forward, which I think is important with some of the things that we'll be rolling out initially. So that kind of ties in with that. Then stage 5, once those things are completed, we've buttoned all of the things that we pretty much said that we're going that the previous team said that we're keeping. Those things will be completed so that we can actually move forward. We have the new roadmap coming to where you guys can kind of get more of the concept of the new direction that we're going to be moving towards, an updated white paper so you guys can digest that information also. So a lot of good information. Hopefully you guys are able to digest all of that information that we're kind of putting you guys through. We got the token page, another great graphic that really got my attention. Another 2 to 3 minutes right here staring at this damn coin spin. Didn't even read the words next to it, just literally looking at the coin spin. So
ooh, shiny.
right. Well, I'm like, I don't know why I like it so much, but I just like it. But yeah, so you get an idea of the ecosystem. You got the token contract address. It gives you the information from it. You can get to the white paper from right here. It gives you a layout of the current tokenomics that we're utilizing right here. So you guys can go through that. Got the FAQ. So if you guys are interested in such like that, go ahead and dive into some different questions that are normally asked. And of course, explained already, API section is not open. It is coming soon, but that is for the sole purpose that we are releasing that in stage 4. So yeah, man, I think a lot of good information goes through on the site. Are we go ahead, Chris.
I completely agree. And what I would say about the APIs as well, guys, if you are a developer and you're interested in utilizing interested in APIs and stuff, we'll be working on them for a little while. I got asked a question the other day: is why is the APIs being delayed? Why haven't they been brought out before? You know, there's something that can generate revenue. Why aren't they being brought out first? The reason being is what we want to do is get a showcase of what we can do to people. You know, at the moment, Cuff said it numerous times. You know, Cuff's had numerous conversations. We talk to each other. We talk as a team nearly daily, and he's had numerous conversations. And most of the time, like, oh God, I wasn't aware that this could do this, is quite often what happens to you, isn't it, Cuff? People aren't aware of the capability of our platform. So why would we launch an API now when nobody understands what the concept is. And there's a few changes to what used to be Outlook, which is now Safety, which will help that. So if you think of that as the flagship, think of Etherscan. Etherscan's a free to use platform. But what they do is they sell their data and APIs on the back end. That's the sort of more model what we're trying to do with this side. Correct me if I'm wrong, or I'm saying anything wrong, Cuthbert.
No, you get
it. So what we're going to do is basically push these products out hard and fast, get them into people's hands, get the use case up, and then what we're going to do is drop the APIs. But in the meantime, if you are a dev and you're interested in the APIs, please reach out to myself, Cuff, or the Carrots. You're probably better off reaching to me. I'm probably the most easily accessible. You can do that through chris@advantisx.com. Get them to send me an email or on Telegram or on Discord, and I'll happily have a conversation. They may not be ready for a few months, 3 or 4 months. I'm not sure on the time frame, but there will be testing that needs doing. And if we've got outside parties helping us test them, it might reduce the fees for them and things like that.
Yeah, definitely. So APIs are definitely going to be a fun subject. Once we reach that point, you guys are going to see why we took the time that we took. Once our products and services are out, people understand the direction and kind of what we bring to the table, which, like I said, I think that was lacking in the project previously. We don't have that issue at this point now. So then we're also going to be rolling out really beneficial and usable products for people. So I think that it's going to be a big thing moving forward for how we transition and kind of welcome people into the new ecosystem that's being created. And I also think that more or less people are going to receive the value that they should have been receiving previously within this project, because it really had so much potential. I've said this multiple times. I feel like the technology was being held back. The dev team was definitely being held back. Like there was essentially like a brick wall in front of them, and they were still moving the brick wall backwards. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. So they no longer have that brick wall in front of them. Creativity levels are off of the chart just from the conversations that we have as a team. These concepts are not small concepts by any means, and they're beneficial concepts to the ecosystem and the business itself. So I'm literally amazed at what we're going to be doing moving forward. And it's not to say pump our own bags or anything like that. So if anybody wants to buy the chart, they're completely open to it. Not financial advice, but we're not trying to push anybody to say, hey, go buy the token right now. I think our products, services, and the layout that we're going to bring to the table is going to cause a demand and buying pressure within itself as we keep like releasing our different products and services, as I was saying. And shouts out to Vern with the $20 super chat, man. Great content, proud of you, brother. And shout out to Gil and LKM, man. Crypto. Look, he always has a different name for people, man. So I definitely shouts out to Vern.
It's not the worst thing I've been called, mate.
Man, I love it, man. So definitely appreciate the support, man. So hopefully you guys are liking what you're seeing so far. We still have a couple more things to kind of roll through. Are we ready to go through the tool section? I know we were kind of saving that towards the back end.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, cool. So let's hit that really quick. So we've gone through every section but this section right here. So let's check this out. So providing safety to the crypto space. Scroll down and you can see a couple different sections. So we've already explained we got something coming. So this is coming soon. Cool feature. Telegram bot. This is something else that's going to be coming. I'm really excited about this Telegram bot, as like I said, there hasn't been one that I've seen to this capacity. Is really nice to kind of see something work and kind of flow like that. So I'm really excited about that. Then we have the portal, which you guys will know as Outlook, but has just recently been rebranded. So you click right there and you can go to actually access now. It'll bring you right to where you need to be. Sorry, my internet's running a bit slow today. So bam, brings you right to the Advantis X platform. Man, I really like saying that versus Outlook for some odd reason. The Advantis X platform just has a ring to it. So bam, you got all of the stuff that you are used to. But if you guys pay attention, I didn't sign in. I didn't connect my wallet at all, period. But if you guys notice, you guys essentially have the pro features without having to connect your wallet anymore. So instead of keeping the prior layout to where you had to have a certain amount of tokens or on an NFT to get the pro layout is now free. You don't have to connect your wallet anymore. Come straight to our platform and you can find the maximum amount of information that you can. So Chris, you want to say anything on the changes from that part?
No, I briefly touched it earlier. Obviously, this is going to be a showcase of what we do effectively, and then hopefully that people see this and then want to implement our APIs. If you can imagine the power of our APIs implemented on a lot of systems, you know, think of Solana or Base. Think of Ape Store, for instance. Could you imagine us having a layer over the top of Ape Store where they implement us as a safety feature within there? Them being able to see and utilize this. We had a massive problem with when we were before the ownership took over, when we were reaching out to projects, we used to have to whitelist wallets and all this sort of jazz to try and showcase what we actually did. Because on the free, what used to be the free version, everything was hidden behind a wall effectively. We even had pushback when we turned it free that you still had to connect your wallet, because people just don't like connecting the wallet, especially in Web3 when they're new to it. So by removing that sort of step, it just makes it more accessible to more people. And with it being completely free, I'll be honest, I'll put this against any scanner on the market currently for free, and I guarantee this is the top scanner. I can't see anybody being able to produce the level of quality and the level of accuracy what we do for free. I just can't see it. And the reason why we're able to do that is because of our fantastic development team and, you know, Cuff's trust within the development team to be able to deliver future things which will help. And also remember, guys, Base is launched today. We've also got advertising space on here, which I'm sure Cuff will sort of go through.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I definitely feel like having this and the strongest version of this free gives us an opportunity to be a household name. It gives us an opportunity to be a known product. It opens up integration with different companies and brands. So just people seeing the power of what this is and just trying it out once. I've used it and I'm hooked. I've gotten some people hooked on it and they're like, Dex tools, what? Dex screener, what? You know what I mean? I don't need to utilize those. This gives me all of the information in one spot and I'm able to buy the token directly from the website. You know what I mean? So it's amazing to just have all of these features in one spot, know exactly what you're looking at, pretty much scan the token as you're looking at it and still be able to look at the chart, buy and kind of do everything you want to do as a Degen or as an investor, period. So it's really cool. I like that fact. So then more contracts to get scanned, the stronger it gets. It gets smarter. It understands things better. So it just it benefits us more to have more people utilize these features. So I'm excited about that portion of it. And as Chris said, we do have advertisement sections. So as this gets bigger, and if you guys can't see it, I'm definitely going to be pushing the narrative that this needs to, like I said, be a household name, especially for cryptocurrency. We're going to be doing some outreach outside of cryptocurrency also to bring people in with some of the new products and services that we'll be moving forward with. But mainly definitely want to get cryptocurrency people out here so that they can understand what we got going. So early on, I definitely would say getting advertisement on this platform as we're starting to get it out, as people starting to understand the power behind this is going to be beneficial to people. And I am taking some initiative to just celebrate some good projects with good contracts. I will be doing some promotions myself and probably reaching out to some different brands to do some 24-hour promotions on the site as we're kind of promoting and getting out there. We just got Base out there. We're going to have more traffic from Base tokens. Base volume's been off of the chain lately. So definitely going to be something to look forward to moving forward. We got some questions in the chat too. Let me try to scroll, make sure I'm not missing any of them. Let's see.
Can I address one if that's all right?
Of course.
So Wild Bloody Warrior, I assume that's Wild Tart Warrior. I hope you're doing well, mate. It's nice to see you in here. I miss your shorts. They were great. What happens with all the old TARP NFT and Advantis NFTs? Any plans to give them value? I'll be brutally blunt. No, The reason being is that the amount of money that was taken through NFTs, to be able to give them value and refund them would be a massive burden. And it sort of leads into the next question with how well we're funding the operations and in the near term and future. And current trading volume being very low, is Cuff's funding it out of pocket. So unfortunately, there's been no benefit to the project in its current form of those NFTs. So it's impossible if we kept hold of all the promises that were made previously by previous ownership. We'd have a NFT game, a marketplace, and I think it's 7 or 8 NFTs, plus an Awakens NFT. It gives you free access to everything. All these financial mistakes was a massive burden on the project, and unfortunately, going forward, there's no profitable way to run this project by keeping hold of those promises. So a decision was made that no promises made by the previous ownership would be held. Cuff, out of his own pocket, funded Outlook and bought Outlook, so that would still be in, because realistically, Cuff wanted to take this project into a different way. The Carrots had a conversation with him between Cuff and the Carrots, and they decided to keep hold of Outlook, what was Outlook and now is Advantis X, and maintain it as part of an integral part of this project. But realistically, Cuff could have approached LKM and myself and the Carrots and just walked away and started his own project, and he could have just left every single holder stranded in this project. But instead, he put his big boy pants on, stepped up and came to a project and put his own money where his mouth is, and grew. And the plans for this project will take it further than anybody else would have been able to. I genuinely believe that, guys.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. And then we had another question. How are we funding the operations in the near term? Current trading volume is pretty low. I think you kind of addressed parts of that. So I have been funding it. So that is where that has been coming from. Definitely can't be from trading value right now. But going forward, as we do release things, like I said, there will be a demand for the token itself. So that becomes beneficial in the long run. Is multiple tokens or just one for the ground bot? There's going to be multiple tokens. Well, it's for multiple blockchains. I'm pretty sure that's what you're asking.
Yeah, it launches with everything that the current web version has. Everything.
What's the time frame of releasing to stage 5? So
let's get stage 4 done first, then, mate.
Right. I might answer this quick question. I mean, we just knocked out 2 in the rebranding within a short period of time. I feel like we're knocking them out pretty good. This was one of my favorite questions scrolling through when floodgate opening. So as far as me trying to allow others to try to you know what I mean, benefit from getting in, my goal was to allow more of the cake to be baked. I love the lean with the rock with it, but allow more of the cake to be baked per se, and allow people to get the concept and the direction of where we're headed before they feel like I said before in AMA, that I chose to essentially buy the bottom up and didn't give people an opportunity to understand the concept and what we're trying to bring to the table. So especially once people see what I feel like the pricing is going to be at, I don't want anybody to think that I kind of took advantage of the low pricing at this time. Let's see. What a great system. Appreciate that, Justin. Appreciate that $10 super chat, man. Let's see. Oh, man. Yep. Most definitely. Anybody want good luck with that. Like I said, anything Advantis is Advantis. We are currently rebranded as Advantis X.
How about Savior Project? Fuck you, Richard. So, how about some Peaceful Apes? I'll sell you my Peaceful Apes. You can sell me your Savior Project.
Yeah, so I think this is like I said, you can scan your base tokens now inside of here, which is really exciting. I've been really diving into base tokens lately, and this is really beneficial to me. So I'll be able to run a bunch of different contracts through this. So I'll definitely be helping it learn a bit more. is the Outlook page shutting down?
It'd be redirected straight to the Advantis safety protocol. So another, can I just jump into the reason for the rebrand?
Yeah,
Why it
go
was
ahead.
needed? So a massive thing why the rebrand had to happen was Cuff rightly so said, how can we make everything 100% secure that we own and nobody else can get access to? And when we actually did analysis, well, when we had some very intelligent people on the back end do some analysis on everything, there was 2 or 3 people that could access things instantly, you know, because they had two factor authentication, stuff like that. So when we went through everything, it turned out that actually the safest way to do it would be to start everything from scratch. I don't know whether LKM Land wants to sort of talk about the Twitter account or anything like that. So for a safety point of view, this is the most secure it's been since the first one of the owners left, and now it's all under our control. And then there's a reason why there was also an added benefit of opening the Telegram, opening new X account. LKM, do you want to talk about that, or are you? Sorry, LKM's doing so much on the back end, guys. You just can't see it. She's sorting all the Twitter stuff out as we speak.
Hey, yes, thanks for bringing that up, Chris. Yes, so with why we did the new Twitter account was multiple reasons, and exactly what Chris just said. We wanted a fresh start, and we also, because the original Twitter account went back to, gosh, November 2021, there was multiple accessed emails all in there that don't belong to the project anymore. So we wanted to have a clean break and have a fresh new start. And also, too, we had a ridiculous amount of followers, like 11,000 or 11.8K. It used to go up and down 100 overnight all the time. And I think it was pretty much really botted, like half of it was botted. So it's nice to have a nice organic start to Twitter. So I think right now we have 5 followers. So we are live on our Twitter account, Cuff, if you want to bring it up.
I can do that.
Excellent. And actually, would this be a good time to mention our giveaway?
Wouldn't be a bad one. I think we can run through it. Do you want to go? You run through the rules of it.
Okay, great. First of all, what hashtag do you want everyone to use?
I think Advantis X is a good one.
Excellent. Okay, what a good idea. Anyway, so first of all, Cuff is going to bring up the Twitter account, the new X account, I should say. Chris, can you put the link into the feed?
Of course I can.
I like when you guys follow directions.
This is what she's always like, guys. Don't let that nice, soft-spoken Australian voice fool you. And the back end, she's like, "You bastards, get that done."
Never. Anyway, so what we're going to do for the giveaway, and how much are we doing for the giveaways, Cuff? What was that again?
So we're gonna do 50 to 2 people.
Oh wow! Okay, excellent. So, in honor of the fact that we now have base blockchain, oh my goodness, that's incredible. It's going to be $50 in base ETH. So 2 winners can get $50 each in base ETH, which I think is very appropriate. And what we're going to do to win, you actually have to enter. You have to be active in live stream chat. This is not on X. This is live stream chat. And you have to do hashtag Advantis X, and I believe Cuff will share that as well. It does have to be uppercase A, so hashtag uppercase A, DVANTIS X is going to be the hashtag. And actually, I'll type that in, or Chris, you can type it in as well. Go do it, Chris. Go on. Just kidding. And what's going to happen is, you know how it is when you run a contest with a hashtag live. If anyone's watched Cuff's streams before, there's potential chance for rerolls because there's going to be a qualifying factor. So the qualifying factor is we need people to follow our new Twitter page or our new X page. We have 5 followers right now. So if you happen to win with the hashtag, Cuff is going to go check our new Twitter, our new X account, Advantis X, and he's going to see if you followed us. He's going to see if you've turned on your notifications, and there may be bonus points if you've actually reposted and added some friends. So we'll give you all guys a chance to add the hashtag, and I'll throw it back to Cuff, and then we will, I don't know, give it about 5-10 minutes or whatever you think, Cuff, and we'll pull the first one.
Are we putting a time limit? Are we putting time limit on the amount of time they can claim? A minute after it's been pulled?
Oh,
Just so we
yes.
can get
What do you
Yeah,
normally
yeah,
do, Cuff?
yeah. I usually do about a minute. It doesn't take that long to say, "Hey, I'm here." So yeah, about
Yeah.
a minute or so.
And guys, you have it easy because the stream the other night Cuffin had with Vern and Just a Man, where the winners had to prove they had friends. So 3 people had to put their hand up and say they were really friends of theirs in live stream. So this is easy compared to the other night. And you know, crypto people, do we really have friends? I mean, we have
No,
not
do we
many
have?
friends anymore.
Do
So
we?
it was quite difficult. So this is just, and guys, be careful. I'm seeing in the chat, make sure that it's only uppercase A. So hashtag uppercase A, DVANTIS. Oh, looks like uppercase X at the end. Just follow what's
I
cut
got
on the
upgrade
screen.
text.
Yep.
Stephen Anderson, you didn't put a hashtag.
Got that hashtag.
Oh,
Paul
Wild
T.
Type Warrior. Yeah, little. I won't say uppercase, little or big. So big A, DVANTIS, big X for my Australian buddy there.
Grind time. I'll be your friend for 0.5 ETH.
It's pretty cheap.
Paul G.
But I hope,
yeah, I'm a cheap date, mate.
And
Paul
guys, with
TG
the
Sluter. Wrong
oh,
spelling.
sorry.
No, sorry. After you, I'll go.
Okay. With the new X feed, the first welcome post there is designed for you to share it. We haven't thrown tons of hashtags on it to make it annoying to share it, because you know how it is when you get shared a post with tons of tags and tons of hashtags. It's just simple and clean. We just want you to share it, because the more you share this means more people can be safer in DeFi, and the more people that can be safer in DeFi means that we all win. So we just love you to share this, and if you can, as opposed to just follow us, turn on the notifications. That's really important, because then you see what happens as we post things. But thank you. We sure do appreciate you.
LKM, who's that guy you kept sharing? Is that your
don't
bloke?
know. No, I think we might need to name him. I don't know. We'll have to come up with a name.
We will. Barry.
Barry.
Yeah,
odd.
it's just such a like a name in it, Barry.
Winston or something. Okay.
So I'm just checking to make sure nobody's DM'd me any
Everyone's doing
questions
right.
or in main chat.
Yeah, definitely. And so basically, so if you guys haven't noticed, like I said previously, I understand there was a bit of a I think a break-in period for the transition. People had to understand what was going on. The previous the owner kind of just walked away. So I get it. People are a little shell-shocked, but I'm definitely serious about trying to make this into something that's going to be beneficial for everyone that's involved in it. So if you guys are seeing this, the token and these products and services we're releasing now, you're super early. I'm seriously just getting to the point that I'm ready to roll my sleeves up and really start working. So if anybody knows me and my work ethic, I don't stop until I get the job done. So if you guys are riding here, and if we do say something, it's going to happen. That's also why we have not been trying to jump the gun as far as to put information out. We don't want to release anything that could possibly be changed, and I don't want to say anything that I'm not going to do. So I have a bad issue with that. I've been in Web3 a long time. There's a lot of developers out there that say a lot of different things, and it sounds amazing. You buy it because it sounds amazing, and it doesn't happen. I don't want to be one of those people. I've despised that for the longest time, just being in Web3, just trying to hype it up, just trying to get price action. I have no interest in that. I think that the products and services will speak for themselves. They'll have a demand. The layout will encourage people to want advanced tokens. So I'm okay with that recipe right there, rather than trying to overly hype things. I think we got enough substantial things to put out, rather than me having to hype it. I'll be able to hype the real credible information.
And that's the way it should be in Web3. Let's be honest. Let's stop hyping bullshit and actually start hyping deliverables.
Yep. So that's where I'm at with it. I have no interest in trying to get everybody overly excited just so the price action can move so I can look like a rock star because I took the project over, price moved, we're at $2 million market cap. That's exciting as shit, don't get me wrong. And I will celebrate those moments because we're gonna get there. But it's not a like something I want to advertise or lean on just because we're at a low point and we can go higher from here. And it's not hard to move a token up a little bit. Now, keeping the token up a little bit and then making it continue to grow is my goal. So,
100%.
and I'll drop that link for the X page for you guys that are trying to add that.
Just while we're waiting for obviously for this giveaway, can you just explain the sort of the top tier club? Obviously in the Discord, and just explain how to get in it, the sort of small benefits that are happening currently and things like that.
Yeah.
What would encourage person to join that club?
So there's a couple of things that I feel like that will make somebody want to join into that club. So one, to get into that club, you have to own 15 billion Advantis tokens. So that's 15 billion with a B, not million. So 15 billion Advantis tokens will get you into the top tier club. What do you get with the top tier club? One, you get to be part of a group of people that are not only going to get to see, touch, feel, beta test our newest products that we're coming out with. You guys get to be a part of the creation essentially of these new products and services that we create, because you guys get to have a hand in different things that we'll be doing moving forward, whether it be branding or different variations to ideas that we have and concepts that we're trying to throw out past you guys. So that's beneficial in itself, just being a part of history pretty much, because that's what I feel like this is going to be. Then, like I said, the beta testing and getting the products early is going to be amazing. Like I said, our goal for the second half of this is ROI. So you're getting to test something that we've developed, leveraging AI pretty much, and earlier than everybody else, less traffic. You're pretty much by yourself, just getting to enjoy the new toy that nobody else is getting to use. So that's a big thing right there. There's another huge perk that we have not released at all, period. So we haven't released it yet. I think that is probably, to me, a big holding factor for people essentially. So that's something that I'm going to have fun releasing. So can't give you too much information, but that's going to be a big one right there. You have the fact that you have basically a curated chat with the entire team, from the development team to the core team. Myself, I'm in that chat. We have VCs with just the top tier group. So they get to chat with us, kind of pick our brains, ask questions in a one-on-one, or not really a one-on-one, but a more intimate setting, let's say that. So, and there are also some additional things that, like I said, we have not released just yet, but there are some big things that are coming for them. We released the top tier so people can understand and actually have a goal to strive towards as we start releasing these different things inside of this ecosystem that are going to be ridiculous. But being inside of that chat is going to be where the information is going to be where the early products are. It's going to be where the development team is going to be where I am. I may be going in there, like I've actually done in a flight club also. I trade, so I might just sit there, trade, chat with people, and you know what I mean, kind of just build a stronger inner community inside of that group. Then the cooler part, like I said, there's more things coming, and the things that are coming are, I think, super beneficial. And you guys remember, like, man, why didn't you say that at first? You know what I mean? So I would have loved to. I'm telling you, it's crazy, but you get so many different things, and I think there's only like 9 spaces or something like that left. There's only, per the supply that is available, there's only going to be 9 more people that can join us. So
it's also been in a group of like-minded people. You know, the people in there currently are people who have either bought at the bottom and managed to DCA their way back into that position through knowledge of the project and things like that, and trusting the carrots and yourself, Cuff. But going forward, it's going to be people who are very affluent, who are going to be, you know, from different communities and different trading backgrounds and stuff. So there'll be a hell of a lot of knowledge base in that group.
100%.
Because at the end of the day, which you know, it's that old saying: if you're in the right room at the right time, you make money.
Yeah.
As simple as, you know, all the biggest business deals and anything in my professional career has always been chance. Has been always the biggest wins in my professional career. You know, I've been in that bar or at that conference when that guy needed a specific service, and I just so happened to overhear or be introduced to that gentleman as he needed something that I could provide. And that's being in intimate circles like that is where all the money in crypto is. For people who are newer to crypto or don't understand how crypto works, there are groups of affluent people all over the place on every single blockchain who move the needle. And to be access to that one group, to get access to these groups is a very limiting thing. At the moment, the entry to ours is very, very low, but going forward, it's going to get very, very expensive to get in there.
Yeah. Yeah. And something else that I want to explain when I'm creating and agreeing to these different concepts and layouts. I'm at heart an investor and a trader. I trade all damn day pretty much. Like that's what I do. I want to create something that is a long-term hold, but I want to create something that's a long-term hold that I would actually hold. And by me saying that, I'm partially a Degen. Then I'm also like I said, a trader. You know what I mean? Like I trade to make profits. I don't trade to hold long term initially, unless I know there's a concept there that I want to be in early on, that I think that's going to get built out, that's going to be amazing, or something that's going to be game changing. Then yeah, I'll hold that long term. Or I know the community is super strong. It's meme, you know what I mean? It has potential to go up. Bull market's coming, so there's some opportunities there. But it really takes a lot for me to want to hold a token long term. So I'm literally using myself as a test base to if I would hold this token long term, and would I buy this token, period. You know what I mean? Like I told you previously with the previous layout, I wouldn't have bought the token. I didn't buy the token. With the layout that I'm trying to create, I want people to have a reason to hold. I want people to have an opportunity to create an ROI. I want the business to be sustainable by creating revenue. Like those are things that I want to nail in. Those are things that I think are super important moving forward with an ecosystem, just from literally being on the outside looking in, doing several different AMAs from tokens, looking at tokens progress, tokens fail, tokens do well. I've literally just been sitting and doing homework, and it wasn't per se to launch my own token, but this just happened to be an opportunity to where it made sense with the knowledge base that I've obtained from just being in the space, doing my research, and understanding what's happening inside of the market right now currently, and what would people actually feel confident with holding. You know what I mean? Because that's what this is all about. Like, cryptocurrency is about making money, yeah, but for the token, the developers, the owner, the goal is not just to send my chart to 10 million and then it gets sent back to 1 million within a week. Like, that's not exciting for me. Like, losing that much value, that much interest in my project that fast, and only having still the core holders that were there originally after they've been liquidated by people coming into the project because they only see one reason to buy the token, and that's because it has a little bit of volume in the swing traded. There's no other potential ways to make an ROI, and that's why people do that to tokens. If you had a token that had potential to create an ROI from either a holding or just the benefits from the I can't even talk today, the products and services that we provide, like that's a reason to buy and hold for me. Like I will hold for something like that. I will progress. I'll DCA. You know what I mean? I'll do different things, and that's what I want to. That's the atmosphere that I want to create. I want people to understand that we're trying to build something out that's beneficial all together, just for the space as a whole, for those who are actually going to grasp it. And as Chris said, it's at a premium price right now. Like I took the project over. There were a few people that, you know what I mean, believe. They're like, okay, I like the tech, I like the team, the core team staying. There has to be a reason that they're staying, that the dev team stayed, and they're still building here. So we have some people that bought in, took advantage of it. Still at a super low point, which is actually really not. I think it's a little baffling to me, just because we're slowly dropping breadcrumbs, and people are like kind of stepping over a little bit, like, man, you know what? I don't know why that's right there. Let me move around that. So you know what I mean. So it's you guys will start to see as more comes out though.
Absolutely. And just to confirm, it's not just for that top tier. There will be other tiers that are being introduced. The reason why they haven't been introduced is we've got nothing for them just yet. It's pointless releasing something where you're just going to be in a chat by yourself with nothing for you. But as time progresses and the new direction starts taking hold, you know, this development cycle gets finished off towards the back end of it, we'll start introducing them tiers with the benefits for them. We're not going to tell you what they are until they're released, but there will be benefits for holding different values of tokens.
Yeah. Yeah. And the benefits in the top tier, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're gonna be amazing. Why? Because the price, to me, the price has to reflect what I'm receiving. So as this price goes up, I'm gonna already be setting in stone. Like I want the value to already be what I feel like the price is going to exceed. You know what I mean? So I want to place value there, so top tier members know that it's not a trust me, bro. It's like we're gonna be gradually adding value because they've been receiving value since we started the group. Like we've already done a private VC. You know what I mean? We've chatted up with them. They've seen some different things, and that's the perks are already flowing there, and that's just small perks of what we're going to be releasing, I feel like. But just to piggyback also on me saying that it's a low entry, this is right now currently the Advantis chart. So if you look at it, we're at 6 zeros and an 8 right now. So this is around the range that I took over the project after it bottomed out. And like I said, we've had a little bit of volume, kind of consolidated a little bit. We've had some people exit as some volume came in, which is their free will. Anybody that wants to exit, anybody that gets made whole throughout this process, if you've had to go through the process of the developer leaving, I'm not mad at anybody at all, period. Those who want to wait around for what's being built out or want to buy in and believe in what we're trying to build out, believe in the team and that we're going to keep driving towards success. Great opportunity. I think what was the all-time high of this chart? What was the market cap?
About 8 point something million.
About 8 mil. So
yeah, I think it was about 8 million.
Okay. Yeah, man. So a lot of room for growth. I'm currently at a market cap of 660,000. So yeah. As you go ahead.
I think the market cap of TARP before it, but yeah, well, Eddie just said it there. It was about 50 million of TARP was the market cap.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I missed any comments. Also, let me see. Got the link. Nope. Let me see. Let me see. I want Alpha Cup summoning my inner Eddie. Oh, so you're feeling the FOMO. The inner Eddie is an inside joke. That's that FOMO when you just you have to go like you have to go grab something.
I've done the space with Eddie. I know he's always about the alpha.
Top tiers has an OnlyFans with Cuff. I don't know. I guess we'll keep that
on. If it gets to 1 billion market cap, we'll force him.
I want in. Okay, let me see. Hashtag minute text. Let's go. Partially probably to the Degen. Let me see. Still have my TARP tokens. I think you addressed this in the chat.
Yeah. You can reach out to me personally. Anybody who's had TARP, you will have been airdropped. All you've got to do is input the contract on ETH in the relevant wallets, and it'll show up the amount of Advantis, the amount of Advantis 1-to-1 for TARP.
Let's see. So I forgot you ride a cup in the depth. Your plan is to build the value to the token at the same time. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. I don't want the sole goal to be for us to make progress, release these products and services, and the chart starts going up, and people feel like the only way that they're able to make revenue is because the chart just moved. Like that's old. That's played out. I think that's there's ways around that, and there's ways to set up your ecosystem to where the layout actually benefits its holders, the business, and all parties involved in it. So yeah, that's an avoidable downfall that I would like to kind of take care of. Let's see. What else do we have? I don't think we got anything else. Anybody else has any questions, concerns, thoughts, let us know. Drop it in the chat and I'll pull it up.
Should we do the giveaway and then
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
give it the like final? We'll be finishing in like 10 minutes, guys. So it's really important. If you've got any questions, now's a perfect time to ask them. But we're always available in Discord as well. Discord's best place to get us, or on the new Twitter, on the new Telegram page as well.
You should have advances in your wallet, though. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think everybody should have a little bit of advances in your wallet. Once you guys see why, you guys will understand. But like I said, I'm not one to overly hype it, especially when things aren't released. I want you guys kind of fill out the project, do your research, go through the white paper, go through the website, digest the information that we're providing you guys. There's a lot of things that we have not told you guys as of right now. It's not because we don't want to. It's because we're still like setting some things in stone. Like I said, I don't like to make changes. If I release it, I want that to be the set in stone version of what we're going to be releasing. We're not going to be pivoting or saying this is going to change. People invest based off of the information that you provide. If you provide false information or something that's going to have to be pivoted or changed on, it could change the investment pattern of people, causing people to either A, lose money, or B, just kind of feel away about the project. And I think that we give you guys announcements in short periods of time to where things are either created and done, or they are really close to being completed. It is a way better doing it. I know people are the win-win-win type of mentality most times, but I can tell you is if we can release it to where it's coming out in a short period of time, that's when we'll be releasing information. It makes way more sense to do that rather than to string people along and create false hype. So that would be my stance on that one. Great info. Okay. All right. Love it. Love it. Appreciate you guys, man. And if you guys are on X or on YouTube, man, like, subscribe, retweet, tell a friend, tag a friend, quote tweet it, whatever you can do to help out. Definitely appreciate you guys. It says we got what? We got 29 people on the Twitter now. 26. Okay. Appreciate you guys for following. We'll get way more than that. We'll probably have like between the things I'm going to be doing moving forward, we'll probably have like 1K within like a week or so.
It'd be very interesting. I know LKM Line's very excited to have that see the actual measuring stick, because it was very difficult when she felt like some of her posts were getting shadowed by X Pro thingy because of the amount of dodgy followers.
Yeah, I would rather more organic followers, people that are actually going to be paying attention to the things we post. We're going to be posting things that actually make sense to post. So keep it simple. That's why we got 26 people who entered and 26 followers on the page. So people are following instructions. I love it. Currently got 132 people in total watching, though. So between Twitter and YouTube. So I greatly appreciate you guys for coming out, supporting Advantis X, the rebranding of what we got. Also, if you missed it at the beginning, we did launch Base, so you can go ahead and access Base on the platform. Go to advantisx.com and let us know what you guys think of the rebranding. Give us some feedback, whether it be on this YouTube video in the comments or on Twitter on the comments on the actual video. Hit up one of the posts. Let us know how you feel about the rebranding. Just give us some feedback, guys. Feedback is good, whether it's good or bad. I feel like it is definitely going to help us head in a positive direction. So I think we had enough time. So let's go ahead and let's run this. As we said before, you have to be following the Advantis X page. So if you are not and you did this, unfortunately, you will not be winning. I will be checking for that that follow to make sure that you guys are gonna win. So let's see what we get.
Oh no. Rerun. He can't win anything.
Rigged.
No.
Rigged.
Rerun it. Nope, not having it.
Oh no.
That's like the worst outcome. I'm morally disappointed.
Look, everybody's like, no, no, it's rigged. It's rigged. Oh my God. This is you can't make this up. Like literally out of everybody in the chat is like lands right on them. Clearly the picker likes sarcasm. So let's go.
Congratulations, Zero. Well done, mate.
All right. So that is one $50 winner on base. Zero was the third follower on the new X account. Congrats. Let's go. Okay. So third follower, you sneaky devil. I think there was like 5 when I first looked at it or so. So good way to sneak on in there. Rigged for sure. Oh my God. I love it. Is he here? Lord, love it. All right. So let's grab our last winner. Let's do it. Congratulations, though. Oh, we got Brian as the next winner. Brian, are you in the building still, man? Did you hang out with us? Did you rock for a bit? That's actually one of my Alpha Bull brothers there. Love it. I got the timer going. Yeah, it's already. I was about to say I got the timer going. We got 50
boom!
seconds.
He's here. He's here.
Oh, let's go!
Let's go! Congratulations!
You got an Alpha brother winning. Okay, so you just won, and I already got your Twitter, but you just won $50 in ETH, man. Let's go! Congratulations to both our winners. Got some base ETH going out to celebrate our base launch on our platform. If you guys have not utilized the platform just as a whole, adding base to this just adds so much more flair. Like I have to go nowhere to do my investing, my trading. All of it's going to be there. I was going different places just because we didn't have base yet. I was ready to get that out there. I'm happy that it is out and about. If you guys have not checked out the website by now, definitely check out the website. It will be on the Twitter that you guys followed if you guys did follow the rules for that giveaway. Good information, man. Good information, man. Get into that Discord. Great information there. You got active people that will answer any questions that you guys got. Chris, you want to throw anything out there?
Can we just quickly, just before we finish the stream, can you just go on the safety platform and please just explain to how, if somebody's brand new to this, because there's no excuse now, guys. If you're not using this, you're not right upstairs, because it's completely free. It saves you 98% of the time, and it's completely free. Can you just go through, as if you were brand new, how you would use the platform? Just a quick 30-second walk through the platform. It's what we can do. Is cool. Seek at this point clip. This is to be clipped.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we'll start from the beginning. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to advantisx.com. So that's going to bring you to here where you got the cool graphic. And if you're trying to get to that safety tool, as I said beforehand, you can scroll down. You see all the different features right here. You got portal, click right here. You can go to access now, and that will bring you to the Advantis X safety. So you're looking right now at the Advantis X chart right here, man. So you got all the great information that you get. So if you guys want to find out any information about this, these are clickable links right here. So you got the top holders, and this will actually bring you to the token allocation that the holders actually are holding. So you'll see the different percentages of it there. So you got great information there. You got the liquidity lock. You can actually click here and it'll actually take you to the liquidity lock if you want to check that out. It does provide the information for you here too, and it tells you where the liquidity is locked. AI prediction. So if we do have any warnings on this, it will show up here, and these warnings will be clickable. You'll be able to go through it. You can look through the deployer transactions. You get a lot of crazy information here. You can go through the analytics that are here to the side. You can look at the chart. You can see the buys and sells right here. So there's a lot of different things that you can do along with searching the tokens. You can also create a favorites list. So a lot of great features that you have here, including the socials, if we do have the socials listed for that particular project. You got the fear and greed index, which is something that's really beneficial. So a lot of people don't pay attention to this beneficial tool. So you're able to buy crypto with fiat on this website also. So let's just say you're just coming in with just your credit card, no anything. So you're actually able to start from scratch here. Then you can connect your wallet and buy any of the tokens that you're searching up on multiple blockchains. So you have a lot of different opportunities on this website, all in one spot. Great information in real time, not having to go to a secondary platform to see that information. So the features are endless here.
And can you just show them how they put indicators on there? Like I noticed on your outlooks that you had all these indicators on there that you utilize normally.
Yeah. So it's the same. You actually have the access to the deck screener chart here. So this is actually a good one versus the Dex tools if you have to pick between the two. So you can add any indicator just like you would on the regular deck screener chart. So you can throw up, bam, throw a line right there. If you want to measure the data distance, whatever indicator you want to do, like you can do different things, throw them up there. So bam, throw up an indicator. If I just wanted to throw something random out there, put Bollinger Bands on it, I can throw the Bollinger Bands up. So there's all of the features that you can utilize to trade on here in one spot, along with being able to scan the contract and being able to visibly see everything. So I think, like I said, one stop shop without having to go multiple places, being able to buy, still see the chart live without having to go to multiple windows. That was one of my biggest things when I was just using my laptop. I would have to go to Uniswap, then go from Dex Tools, then go to the scan tool to see what the contract looked like. And I'm in 3 different windows while the chart's dumping or pumping. And I couldn't, it was too much for me to digest at the time until I learned a little bit better how to migrate. I got some more screens, but it's like I got my additional screens for no reason now because Advantis is cramming all of these tools in one spot. Let me see if we got any questions. We got the link tree in the chat too if you guys haven't checked that out. Got any base projects worth putting some pennies in? Man, if you only knew, dude. I've been having some fun on base, man. I've been having some fun on base. There's a lot of good base plays out there. Let me see. Did you apply for the name change? And so we are handling this. It is a process to go through. So definitely allow some time. So those links and socials and all that will be changed. Oh, links. Yeah, we know we got the links. Let me see what else we got. Swapping is cheaper than Uniswap. Hey, can't be mad at that, right? Stop loss will be sick. Interesting. It even has a light mode for people who hate their eyeballs. Thank you, Seek. I haven't used base yet. This was going to be my foot in the door. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, we ran through 2 giveaways, man. We had Zero and Brian taking the $50 in base ETH. Went through a bunch of different things. Let me see. Do you have partner negotiation? All right. Well,
no comment.
You know what I mean? We're doing some things. We're doing some things. It's the best I can give you right now. We're doing some things. If you sleep on this, I can almost guarantee you that I will wake you up. So that's the only thing that I can put out there on the table.
Sorry, I was just showing Telegram off. I realized that I let everybody be able to pin posts and stuff. I'll have to get the moderators from Telegram in there because I'm terrible at Telegram. So
yes,
Eddie, join the Telegram. Oh, Penguin's in. I'll give you admin so you can help me.
All right, let me see what else we got. We need to talk about this, right? Okay, cool. Down with that. I'm always down to chat. But yeah, do we have anything else that we want to run through before we wrap it up?
I think we've gone through everything. Is there any more questions? Final 30 seconds to ask any questions if you've got any. I think we've shared a lot today. I think there's a lot to digest. After this stream, guys, it's worthwhile having a look through the website, have a look through the new white paper. If you see anything, grammar or anything like that, just so you're aware as well, Outlook service support is currently down on the website. So if you do have any issues, feel free to ping me a message with any feedback that you've got from the website or the thing. If it's any good, I'll pass it to the relevant agency. When Razor, fuck you, Zero.
Make sure you edit that one out, please.
Sorry, LKM.
I see. Can we get an edit, please? Edit on.
Edit. You got
Wait,
you got to
what's going
clap.
on?
You've got to clap so he knows where the break is. So you can edit it easy.
Dex use X. I like it.
100%. There's no excuse to not to now. It's completely free to access that utility, that amazing AI tool that's been created that's 98% accurate. There's no logical reason not to. Even if you just use it as a stopgap, even if you just use it on top of what you do. You know, I know some people have really fancy indicators all set up on TradeView and things like that for it. Use Advantis on, you can have it as a separate screen. Just go and scan a contract, just have a double check, make sure there's nothing that scares the life out of you. Or it just sometimes, I mean, Cuff's testament to this. You know, we're changing some things on the back end because of Cuff. Cuff likes to play a little bit dangerously. He likes to play a little bit in the red.
Yeah, a little bit.
It might encourage you just to ask the question of that dev, or it might just mean that you don't hold on for that extra little bit of a pump. It just empowers you with information, which allows you to make more educated decision.
Yeah,
exactly. And by the way, all the old links right now point to the new platform. So if you have those saved as favorites anywhere, they're going to go to the new platform. And Zero, you had a question about if we're going to be changing the Discord. The Discord is going to remain. We have full ownership and control over that. We're just going to change the name because we do know we have a lot of people that have joined that Discord over the last couple of years. And we did debate doing a new Discord, but we elected to keep the existing one and just change the name. That way the history and everything is there for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So in summary, there's a new X account. There is a new link tree, which is in our X bio. And please always use official links and make sure you save them as favorites. In our link tree, we've also at the bottom, we also highly recommend using Wallet Guard or Pocket Universe. They're nothing to do with us. We just love them. They're great products that you can use as an extension on your desktop to help you with simulating wallet transactions to protect you from getting into trouble. So hopefully I was okay to put those on the Linktree, Cuff. I just love those two products. So I put them there for everyone to use. And other new accounts. So everything is new except Telegram and except Discord. Those are going to be renamed. And we have
Telegram's new. Telegram's new.
Telegram's new.
Yeah, we didn't have ownership over the two-factor authentication, and also
right.
the name of it we weren't able to change the name that it was opened up under.
Yep, my mistake. We went new, thought we could do old, then had to go back to new. Yep.
Yeah,
exactly.
That was my fault.
Yep. And then obviously the new website. And how exciting that we got a .com, guys. AdvantisX.com. That's huge.
Yeah.
The myth, the legend, Cryptoverse in the chat. How are you doing, sir?
Yes.
What people don't see is that this guy's been sat there, eyes glued to the Matrix, with multiple 20 monitors, making sure everything is running smoothly.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Gone Zero. Twat.
Love the super chat. Linktree in the chat. Go.
Decrypt sending him back to the bunker.
Yeah. So, all right, I think that about wraps it up, I think. So, this has been a great one, man. If you guys missed it, go ahead and watch it from the beginning. It is on X, it's on YouTube, so you guys can digest that however you guys would like to. Check out the website, look at the Advantis X safety, which now does not require you to connect your wallet for the pro version. So you're getting the strongest version of what we're offering. Be able to scan whatever project you want to at the highest capacity, leveraging AI. So you guys open to that, buy crypto, whatever you guys want to do on the website. It's open to do whatever. My goal is to get people to start utilizing this instead of Deck Screener and Dex tools. Don't be surprised if you start seeing some of your favorite influencers utilizing Advantis X versus those tools. I'm on a campaign to try to get that to be a thing. So yeah, look out for that, man. I got multiple meetings to try to make that a thing. So this is not going to be a small thing on any scale. I want this in front of multiple people. I do know that this is going to create a demand for itself. So if you guys can help, that's even better. So and for itself already, if the community is helping get the word out, we can do so much more within this ecosystem. So if you guys are letting people know, hey, utilize this platform, it'd be beneficial to you, especially for newer investors or advanced degens like myself. Sometimes we need a little bit of help looking at these different projects because I'm needing to get in quick. Sometimes I get out quick. Sometimes I need additional information to know if I need to get out quick, and this platform provides that for me. So yeah. Chris, you want to say anything? Okay, before we get out of here.
I'd just like to say thank you for the people who believe in the project, you know, the people who've been holding all the way through, or the people who have been worried and they're keeping an eye on the project. Thank you ever so much for your trust. Thank you for your time. And I hope going forward that we're worthy of it. And I'm sure 100% that we will be. And I hope you'll be really excited about what's coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything Chris just said, ditto. Just want to thank everyone for being here and following our journey. And this is an exciting new chapter, page, whatever you want to call it, but it's basically like a new project now, right? So just we're really excited to have you here, and just pay attention to what we're doing, and keep your notifications on. We've been quiet for 4 to 6 weeks, but things are going to change now. So we really appreciate your support, and thank you.
Definitely. So with that being said, appreciate everybody for showing out. Hit that like button, retweet, subscribe, tell a friend. Like I said, tag somebody in and let them know the good information. There's a lot of jewels that were dropped here. More breadcrumbs if you guys are paying attention. So you guys enjoy the rest of your night. We're out of here, and we'll see you guys next time.